Hi there, Pisces. What's up? It's Paris Ritual Tarot. This is my channel. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're following me. What's going on here, Pisces? I trust all is well. Let's get straight into it. Let's get it. Okay, we got Get Money. We got Horseshoe. And then we have here Divinely Guided. Okay, I like all those. I feel like right now you're very focused on getting your money together, maybe focusing on stacking up right now, Pisces. And with the horseshoes, just to me, horseshoes is a hoodoo tradition, and usually the horseshoe just means that your money is going to be safe. Maybe some of you guys are focusing on saving your money at this time. Some of you guys are taking this time out to maybe protect your finances, protect your money. Okay. And so there could be something here about you wanting to protect something here that you have been really focusing on. Maybe these past few years with Saturn and Pisces, you guys, your finances could have been up and down and around. And so now Spirit is just asking for you maybe to find more different ways to protect your finances. If that's like savings, if that is like um, prayer, maybe doing some money magic, candle magic, if that's something here that you're into. But it's just giving this energy of you guys really focusing on stability at this time. Peace. How you doing, honey? So yeah, I was hearing like think big. Pisces is what I was hearing. Think big. Um, you came a long way. I feel like you are making a foundation for yourself, even if it's work or whatever the case may be. I feel like you could definitely say, I did that. Okay, so this is really good. I like this energy. I love this for you. What is coming in here for Pisces at this time? All right, Pisces. We have here Black Cat, good luck. Yep. Yeah. So that means you're about to bounce back. Something here is definitely bouncing back here, Pisces. You got protection. This could be protecting your finances right now, protecting your legacy. Okay, we have here Ogum Nature, exactly. So I'm hearing phases or something here. It could be a phase, or you was going through a phase of maybe like not so good luck. I got horseshoes everywhere. I also sell horseshoes. So if you're interested in getting some, holla at me. I got it on the website. Horseshoes is really, really good for your finances, for sure. Yeah, but I do feel like right now you're definitely focused on like protecting your finances, protecting your legacy, protecting something here that you have been doing. And I feel like you're definitely getting back on the track here. Okay. You're bouncing back here, Pisces. Okay. So what is coming in here for you at this time, please? Judgment. Okay. Your lesson here is the judgment. All right. Then we have here the Empress card. All right. So it looks like something here is being judged. You could be coming back to something here. You could be being called to do something totally different than what you're doing right now. Maybe you're being called to do something more bigger than what you were doing here, Pisces. But Spirit says like the lesson here is like you're a calling to something here, coming into some type of realization about a situation here, Pisces. Okay. What is coming in here for Pisces? You got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Investments, timing. It's like you're watering things. You're seeing what is worth the investments. You're reevaluating a lot right now. Seeing what fits, seeing what doesn't fit. Right now, you could be looking at the things that you do have, seeing what benefits you. I see you like redesigning or like redoing things in your home, or there's something here about you like maybe even revising certain things that you're doing. Okay, so you could just be at this point of like patience and planning is what I just heard. You're planning things out. You could be writing things down, Pisces. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, I mean, right now you have been very stable. You're focusing on stability here with that Nine of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I feel like the whole Taurus season specifically, you're going to be, if you lost money here, you're going to be getting back your money here, Pisces. You could have overspent at one point, and now right now you're really focusing on rebuilding yourself right now with that Nine of Pentacles. What is it that you're leaving behind, Pisces? We got the Nine of Wands. Okay, irritation, doing things too much, putting so much on your plate, feeling a little burnt out. Okay, some of you guys could have just been a little overwhelmed, doing too much, right? Hey, the best outcome here is the Eight of Wands. Okay, so things are moving. Okay, I feel like within the next few days here, Pisces, you're gonna get clarity, and you're gonna have a lot of luck. If you have a social media presence, there's something here about your presence here on social media. If this is not social media, this could mean something here is going to be moving very fast. Within the next few days, you're going to feel like things are just moving very fast. Like days are just passing by. It's like moving so fast here, but something here will clear up, Pisces. Definitely, if you've been waiting for some type of something here to move through. Yeah, I feel like, some of you guys have been waiting for something here. I mean, you've been consistent with something here, though. Like, you've been pushing through. I feel like divine guidance. Some of you guys have been locked in. So it's really hard for things to kind of not go the way that you wanted, Pisces, because it's like you've been very consistent with consistency. So that's good. You're not letting nothing really take you off your course, off your path here, Pisces. All right, what is your challenge? We have here the Ten of Pentacles. Your challenge could have something to do with family, a home situation here, a living situation, stability when it comes down to family, right? So there could be stuff that's going on in a home, a building, a house, or this could have something to do with family specifically. All right. What is it that you don't want to do with Six of Wands? What you don't want to do, some of you guys might be connected to Leo. This could also have something to do with like ego, pride. All right. Letting like certain things that's exterior get to you here, Pisces. It's kind of like, not say humble yourself, but just remember how you started, and where you're going. And we're going to see what that is specifically, but Spirit's just telling you right now to like just make sure that you're not being filled with ego, or with pride, or whatever the case may be. You're doing something here like because you're just good at it. I feel like right now you with the Seven of Pentacles is like you have been very consistent. You kind of paved the way for something here to happen for you. And it's just like this energy of you, like you're going to see something here grow. You're going to see something here move. And it's not about, like Spirit saying, like, it's not really about like boasting about it, right? Or like whatever. It's really about just reflecting back on like the things you've done and what you have done and the things that you wouldn't do anymore. And this is something here to feel really good about here, Pisces, because you got Black Cat good luck. So it's just kind of like you always bounce back. And I feel like the only reason why you bounce back is because you have built a very stable way of, or you have a skill, you have an asset that can make you finances. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, like some people, they don't have no skills, or, they go from job to job and they have like times of inconsistency. Even when you're going through like some type of inconsistency, you always have something to kind of like bounce back from. That's because you have worked the skill for that. So you could have different certifications. You could be qualified for different things, Pisces, to the point where you could be able to go into different streams of income or try different things here without really feeling like you're burnt out, or you like being in a position where you're on the street or whatever the case may be. All right. And your advice is the Two of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely something here that you're seeing, specifically this week. And it's just this energy of like you taking off that rose colored glasses here, Pisces, and really seeing things for what it truly is. Um, that was like Patreon's message today. That's so interesting. Let's see what's going on here, Pisces. Really good energies. Yeah, I mean, you came a long way. I feel like you're doing a lot. Seven of Pentacles is a really good card. That means that you're building, you're investing. Could be, like I said, a time of patience and planning, seeing what's next for you here, Pisces. Um, like really just reorganizing your life. Okay, like you could be at this point where you're willing to invest. You're ready to kind of invest in something here, or invest in yourself, or like reevaluate the things that you haven't invested in. Okay. What's the Seven of Pentacles? What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Lovers. Okay, so this could have something to do with people in your life, investing in people, lovers. And this could be, okay, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there could be something here about investment. Some of you guys are thinking like, is certain people worth the investments in your life? Definitely with the Nine of Wands here. This could be just people. Like, I kind of feel like this could be like people around you here, Pisces. Like, you're wondering if like certain people is even worth being around at this time. You could be even noticing like family members here with that Ten of Pentacles. This could be a building or something here that just seems like it's like very irritating. Um, there might be like something that is coming to an end very soon, Pisces. But I feel like this has nothing really to do with you, but you're included in this in some type of way, shape, or form. All right. Like, let's say, for instance, you are in a building and now the building is going for foreclosure. And now you have to kind of figure out like how to move. It's not really your fault, but you have to like leave. Or let's say there's like family members that's going through some things and, they're about to go to a separation. And now you have to like figure it out. There's just something here about like something here that has been like you've been invested in. Seven of Pentacles is like invested in something, but there's like also this irritation around you, Pisces, that is also including you. This could be a job, like realizing here that people are just irritated, and it's now like you're looking at yourself like, do I want to stay in this job? Do I want to stay here? It's really just seeing what you want to invest in right now. There's a lot of like questions and things that you really want to see. With the Judgment is like also coming into terms with something here specifically. There could be something here that's being called out, something here that's being shown to you, Pisces. It's the Nine of Pentacles here for Pisces. The Ten of Swords. Yep. Yeah, it looks like something here is like, something here is not moving with that Ten of Swords. Like things could hit the fan here, Pisces. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, something here is definitely being exposed, Pisces. Yeah, the Four of Cups, and this could be things that people have been ignoring. You got the Emperor. You could have Aquarius in your chart, because Aquarius had this energy too of like shit hitting the fan, like something here specifically that is just like coming to an end. Um, for Aquarius, and it was just like this energy of like something here is totally over. But it does give me that energy of like something here is completely, it's over. Like something here is like just not moving. Definitely when it comes down to like certain people in your life, specifically, It just kind of feels like something here is just like dead weight. Pisces is what I'm hearing. What's the Nine of Wands for Pisces? Why is this you're leaving this behind? You could be leaving people here that's just having a rough time. You could be getting through some things here, Pisces specifically. And there could be some people here that's like hindering the process right now. What's the Nine of Wands here for Pisces? We got the High Priestess. Some of you guys know that there's certain people hindering your process. That's why you're leaving them behind. The Six of Pentacles. This could be like a lack of reciprocation. The Empress here. This could be a mother figure, a woman. Some of you guys might be having issues or challenges with a woman specifically, or females, or somebody here specifically that can't reciprocate something at this time, Pisces. Okay. What's the Eight of Wands for Pisces? And why is this the best thing that's happening? We have here the Two of Cups. Okay, so it looks like there's definitely something about you making some progress with people over online. Either this is like networking. This could be something here going online. Okay, this could be some communication that's being done. There could be like great communication between you and another person. You and another person, or certain people are having like certain conversations here. This could be a Zoom meeting, a video conference, okay, FaceTime. This could be like a phone call, but there's something here that you're having a serious conversation about here, Pisces. Okay, yeah, the Two of Swords. This could be things that you're finally like realizing about, and this is like the best situation here. Some of you guys are having like uncomfortable conversations, but these conversations need to be said. And yeah, the Page of Cups. Someone here could be younger than you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, there could be some conversations that's being said that, like, even taboo conversations, or just things that, I feel like you're kind of breaking that barrier here, Pisces. You might be saying things that to somebody specifically, but this is something here that needs to be said. I feel like someone here or people are unaware of something here that you're saying here, Pisces, but this is the best thing. I feel like you're having a big major breakthrough from you communicating this with certain people. This is something here that's going to be on the phone, online, social media, like I said, a conference or something like that, but there's definitely some type of conversation here, and whatever this is something here that needs to be said. Definitely with the King of Swords here. Very respectful, very clear. It's like no ego. I definitely feel like something here is like built on like Pisces with the Nine of Wands here and the Lovers and Seven of Pentacles. It's like something here that seems like it needs to be looked at. Okay, this could be even like on a psychology level. There could be some things that has been like I feel like you're looking at things from a different point of view, Pisces. Maybe some of you guys are using like psychology, or you're like looking at something here from a more a perspective of like reading or doing like some type of research before you bring something up here, Pisces. But it looks like you're having like a very serious conversation that needs to be said. Okay. This week specifically, you got the challenge could be the Ten of Pentacles. If this is not like a family situation, community, a building, like something here specifically, but it looks like there's like some type of challenge when it comes like to like a body of people. This would be like a generation too, like an old generation, new generation, whatever this is. It just seems like it's generational to me as well. Similar to Aquarius energy, where it's like something here is like dying out, and that could be a challenge too. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Hangman. I feel like you have a different perspective, like I said, from a generation or a family or like a situation, a dynamic, and you have a challenge with this because why is the Hangman here for Pisces? you see things totally different. And I feel like you're saying some type of truth here, Pisces, or you're seeing things from a different. What's the hangman? You have here the death. Yeah, something here needs to change. About a family situation, about a home. There could be changes when it comes down to a community, a job, whatever this Ten of Pentacles is. It's like a body of people. Um, and I kind of feel like people aren't willing to see the bigger picture the way that you see it. But something here has to change. And I feel like maybe the change starts specifically by you opening up about this topic here, specifically Pisces, um, or like seeing something here specifically from a different point of view. Okay, so this week specifically, you could be right. You're definitely right. You're right, Pisces. Let me write that down. You're definitely right about something. You are right. You're right about what you said. You're right about how you feel. You're right about the situation at hand. Um, but try not to bring that ego into it. And what's the Six of Wands here? Why you don't want to do that? Yes, you're right. You are right. Everything that you said was right, Pisces. You called it out. You know what I'm saying? You called it out. And like, what's the Ace of Swords? I feel like that's the reason why, like, either you're getting this major breakthrough. That's because I feel like you have been, like, something here's breaking down, but you didn't. You had the horseshoe. The horseshoe is about stability. It's like something here that stays stable. I feel like you have called something out that was not stable, that needed to change, and maybe you decided to go in a different direction here, Pisces. You put it together. But whatever it is, you're right. And try not to like throw that in people's face this week, like I told you so, or I'm right, because that comes off a little bit too egotistical, is what I'm saying. But there's something here that you are right about. I feel like you follow your intuition about something specifically, Pisces. And your advice is the Two of Swords. There, you follow your intuition. I mean, it's like you've had to make very uncomfortable situations that possibly even had people looking at you differently at one point, but it is what it is. What's the two? You got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys had to make decisions about your job. Like at one point, you were like the bad guy, Pisces. At one point, people was looking at you like you was the evil one because you said something here, you communicated something. Yeah, Six of Swords. So you guys decided to go in a different route, or you're deciding to kind of do something here totally different. The Page of Cups, somewhere that you felt needed or wanted, or the Seven of Wands and the Magician. Some of you guys didn't want to be around manipulators. Mark my word, Pisces. This is like on point. Like you were definitely right, and I feel like a lot of you guys didn't want to be around manipulators or people here that. Magician could be good, but then with the Seven of Wands, it's like people that force their own ways onto somebody. This could be like a group of a community of people who like they force their own lifestyle on people. They're very judgmental. They block people out. This could be a job, a corporation. This could be a family. It just feels like something here specifically was like blocking you, and you was like, okay, well, I feel like regardless, you understood here, Pisces, that something here needed to change. Maybe somebody here doesn't want to change, or people don't want to change or something like that, and you just have to just accept it, the fact that they don't want to change. But you're right, Pisces. Either they say it or not, just know that you're right. You called it. All right, let's see what's going on here with Pisces. We got pathway. New things is coming your way. We have here occupation. Okay, looks like you've paved the way for something new, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. We have here wealthy man. Yeah, you're paving the way for a new occupation, a new way, a new something here is being paid for you. You get what I'm saying? Also, there could be some people with money coming towards you here as well, but I feel like you have paved the way here for something new, Pisces. With the occupation here and paving the way, and some of you guys had to backtrack, um, like something here specifically for you to pave that way. What's pathway here for Pisces? We have here garden. Okay, there could be an event that's coming in Pisces. Also, there's something here about you going into like nature more. Okay, pathway garden. Some of you guys could like go to a certain place at a park. There could be an event at the park here. We got here occupation clover. Yeah, you're very lucky, Pisces. Clover is like that's a really good card. That means like you have good luck. Like your occupation is very lucky. Like you you have something, Pisces. I'm trying to tell you, you're very lucky with the occupation here in clover. I'm gonna look into that. Give me a second. We have here wealthy man. Like I feel like you're unique. Yeah, bear. We got tree. Yeah, this is like something generational. Let's look into the clover. Yeah, happiness. Some of you guys love your job. This card predicts a small but spontaneous supplemental income. So you guys have made income from this. A good job position. Some of you guys might have a good job position in business. Indicates also transactions. Just be careful with the transactions that you have with certain people. Yeah, you became a person of power, generosity, and you also understand your responsibility. Um, you have a lot of courage, okay, Pisces, and you're very noble in whatever it is that you're doing here. Really good energy. Really good energy here. What's pathway and garden here for Pisces? We got the King of Swords. Okay, there could be an air sign coming towards you here. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this could be an air sign family or someone here that you know. What about them? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're very wise. You're very smart. You open up a pathway to make more, or you're going to be Pisces. Some of you guys have used your intellect, or you use something here that you have been doing to make you something here that could build a foundation. The Ten of Pentacles is like a new generation. Maybe you realized here, Pisces, that certain people wouldn't change, and you decided I'm going to make my own shit. I'm gonna make my own lane. I'm gonna do this. It just seems like you had to really break those barriers, Pisces. Very lucky. Um, you have a really good job, or you have a really good skill, which I picked up earlier. You had a Five of Swords. You always get the last laugh here, Pisces. I feel like people like, and this could be like an occupation to where it's like people possibly were laughing at you at one point. Five of Swords is like gossip. It's a gossip card. It's like people that feel like they're better than you, but you. That's why they said like with this right now is like don't get into that ego because you possibly are doing better than a lot of those same people that was talking shit about you. What's the Five of Swords? But you always get the last laugh here, Pisces. You had the Ten of Cups and you're happy. Skin looking good. You could be looking more younger here, Pisces. Here, the High Priestess. I feel like you ain't saying nothing, too. Yeah, you just follow your intuition. You were right, Pisces. I feel like you're aging backwards. Like everybody's looking stressed out, have no money, they're struggling. While you were more resourceful, you know what I'm saying? You were more noble with whatever it is that you're doing here, Pisces. Like you always kept it positive, you kept it clean, you kept it demure. Yeah, High Priestess. You followed your intuition. Yeah, the Hangman. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. I also feel like you knew throughout time that whatever it is that you're doing here, Pisces, you will get to the finish line. Yeah, the Six of Wands is that, and you were right. You know, you could have even manifested this here, Pisces, with the High Priestess here and the Hangman. It's like yeah, the strength, like very humble. I feel like you've learned how to like, yeah, just you get the last laugh, Pisces. Respectfully, I don't. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're very unique. Your job could be unique, or your gift is very unique, and that's why you always bounce back. And then definitely with the horseshoe here, which is I love, is like you have a good way to how to make money. You always have new ways to make money. You always have a unique way of how to make money, and I feel like this comes from that 12th house energy of being divinely guided. Like it works for you, Pisces, because you just get a lot of downloads, and whatever this is from like ancient. It's like ancient information. Like I'm not gonna get into that, but if you know, you know. You could have like a gift here, Pisces, that like AI or like something here can't be taken away from you. You will always bounce back here, Pisces, always. And I feel like now you're gonna realize that, Pisces. You got Five of Swords. Yeah, you get the last laugh here, Pisces. They laugh now and they cry later. The Devil with the Five of Swords. Like this is like a long time coming, Pisces. This is a long time coming. The Devil is like contracts. So this could have been a time where it's like you could have been laughed at for a while. You could have been humbled for a while. People was really trying to shit on you, your Pisces, and now it's like last laugh. Yeah, you get the last laugh, Pisces. Like this was a long time coming, for you. When what? What's up with you, G-Force? What's up? Like, you one of them fucking niggas? Like, for real. Please don't come on my fucking channel. You're stupid. Thank you. Stupid ass. Don't come on my fucking channel with that shit. You stupid. Anybody else who want it, y'all can get it right now. Y'all gonna get blocked. So what's up? Y'all want to talk shit now? Let me know. So I don't got time for it. G-Force, you could suck my dick. How about that? Now back to what I was saying, Pisces. This is a long time coming for y'all. With the Five of Swords here and the Devil for sure. We need 2 more cards here for Pisces. We got the Ten of Wands, and then we have here the Moon. Yeah, so you guys have been definitely doing something here, like you've been holding it down for a while. Y'all been holding it down for a while, Pisces. The Three of Swords. And this, whatever this is that you have been doing with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you have learned. Like, it is not nothing out of me, it's within me. Three of Swords is like character development, right? So what the Wheel of Fortune is like also understanding, like, it's all about timing of like healing, restoration. Maybe some of you guys had to heal. Some of you guys might have had to do certain things on your own, right? So it's kind of like you had to build yourself into that situation. You had to see what it was here, Pisces. It's the Five of Swords here in the Devil. We got the Six of Wands, yeah. This is your time to shine here, Pisces. Yup, the Chariot. And everybody's going to see that too. What's the Ten of Wands here in the Moon? Y'all was definitely holding it down. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. But you stood 10 toes down here, Pisces, with the Fool. Something here was fast. Something here was fast. Love you too, baby. You knew that you would be free from this situation. It was just about being optimistic or getting through whatever this is that's happening. Like, Eight of Wands in the Fool is like, it was just a matter of time, Pisces, before something here was going to be released. The Ten of Wands in the Moon could have even been things that was forced on you, right? Like, what's the Ten of Wands here for Pisces? Yeah, the Two of Wands. Some of you guys decided, to do it hard. Pause. It's like realizing here, Ten of Wands is like, I would rather do this myself. It's like Ten of Wands is doing it by yourself, but with the Two of Wands, it's like, I'm choosing, and that was the right thing for you to do, for you to do something here the hard way. I'm going to do it the hard way, and that something here was going to pay off, Pisces. Good job. Anytime something good comes, there's always like those people that's trying to like be trolls. That's how shit goes here, Pisces. That's like literally your life. Because when shit like that don't happen often. Like that G-Force motherfucker. As soon as that person wrote on the comments, my nose started itching. And I already knew that was some type of vibe. But I was giving it time because they didn't say anything crazy. Once I started seeing like the little trolling shit, then that's just is a dub. And G-Force, if you still on this, right? Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick. Come see me. Come to Brooklyn. All y'all motherfuckers want to be online talking shit. Come see me in person. How about that? If you a nigga, I get my brother on you. What's up? I'm that one. You got Aries act. You got confrontation. Yeah, you move. You move with spirit. You like, fuck that. Like, you move off of confrontation. When you see something here, like you just good at following your intuition. And I also feel like you don't really do well with like that whole like confrontation and trying to like battle or being like some type of drama, Pisces. I feel like you just made your own lane. Stay in your own lane, Pisces. Wow. 420, relax. There could have been something here about April 20th. That could have been very significant. Relax, Pisces. Okay. Even though I know you're not. You're not gonna relax. You're gonna be on your belly. But they say you could take a time to relax here, Pisces. Okay. So with that being said, if you like this, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you feeling me. Fuck all y'all haters. For real, y'all can put this up your ass respectfully and disrespectfully. All right. Next time y'all motherfuckers come on my line, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna crash out on all y'all motherfuckers. Come see me for real. With that being said, peace, Pisces.